Article 5. Amendments. What Article 5 is about. Article 5 explains how the Constitution can be changed and, just as importantly, how it is protected from easy or radical alteration. How amendments are proposed. There are two ways to propose a constitutional amendment. 1. Proposal by Congress. An amendment may be proposed when 2/3 of both the House and the Senate agree. Back-end index pointing right. This is how all current amendments have been proposed. 2. Proposal by the states. If 2/3 of the state legislatures request it, Congress must call a constitutional convention to propose amendments. Back-end index pointing right. This method exists to allow the states to act if the federal government refuses reform, though it has never been used. How amendments are ratified. Once proposed, an amendment becomes part of the Constitution only if 3/4 of the states approve it, using one of these methods. Approval by state legislatures, or approval by state ratifying conventions. Back-end index pointing right. Congress chooses which method will be used. Limits on amendments. Article 5 places clear boundaries on change. Before 1808, certain clauses could not be amended, now expired. No amendment may deny a state equal representation in the Senate without that state's consent. Back-end index pointing right. This protects small states from being dominated by large ones. What Article 5 does not allow. It does not allow simple majority rule to change the Constitution. It does not permit courts to amend the Constitution by interpretation. It does not allow temporary political passions to override permanent law. Change must reflect broad, national consensus, biblical and constitutional insight, wise restraint. Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors they succeed. Proverbs 20 verse 18. Stability with flexibility. Law may be amended, but not easily discarded. Federalism preserved. States play a decisive role. Consent of the governed. Change requires overwhelming agreement. In one sentence, Article 5 allows the Constitution to be amended carefully and deliberately, requiring overwhelming agreement from both the federal government and the states to protect liberty from rash change.